sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating and cooling needs, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, visit them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. The Windy City Bulls. For tickets and game information for the official G League affiliate of the Chicago Bulls, visit windycitybulls.com. Checkup. The Snapchat of basketball. Find and set up nearby basketball anytime, anywhere. Download the app in the Apple App Store today. And Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or in Algonquin on Randall Road.
This game brought to you by Custom Heating Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your comfort needs, heating or air conditioning, give them a call at 847-622-7483 or find them online at customheating.com. It's the championship game of the Hinkle Holiday Classic coming our way, 18th annual event. And coach, these two squads, the Barringtons and your host school Jacobs, this will be their 109th game they've played at this tourney. They both have made every appearance in the current format, in your format of the modern day.
How about 110?
110, I guess we'd have to get into that right now.
We got to get a multiple of 5.
That's right, that's a 110, that's right. We are a 5-game tournament. 110, 110 on your dial. 110.
Yeah, they're a charter member of the tournament, the Barrington Broncos. Always competitive. It's good to see them down there. And this year, when we saw the brackets, when they came out some time ago, looked at it, 10 seconds later, Barrington Jacobs Championship. We don't have to worry about the first 39 games. This is going to be the ball game, and it's worked its way to that end right now. So I'm really excited to see how it turns out, because we have two fine ball clubs going at each other. Both of them outstanding defensive teams, both of them very aggressive, both of them a lot of fun to watch.
It should be fun indeed. We'll have at halftime. We'll get a chance to talk with Ari and Armani Williams, the Williams brothers, who are involved in this great checkup, that modern day concept there. Basketball anytime, anywhere. So we'll let them delve into that a little bit at halftime. They're Elgin High stars, and Ari just recently went and graduated from Barry University in Florida, where he had a great senior year. So what do we look for in the ebb and flow of this game? Jacobs always comes out with that patented play that you like so much and coach likes so much, and Barrington got off to a slow start in one of their games against Lakes. They were rather lackluster, so you look for those particulars.
I'll be surprised if they have a high-scoring game. Both teams really stress defense. Both teams are patient with the ball. They will get out if they get a long rebound and run, but I'd be surprised if it's very high-scoring. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. I think we'll see a spurt somewhere along the line where one team will take over late in the game. I don't think we'll see it to start out. And it's just going to be a real physical, hard-fought game. We have 3 outstanding officials on the game. Troy Whalen, Darnell Jones, had him so many times, and Steve Belmore. Interesting thing with Steve, his daughter is an official also. I've seen the father-daughter act officiate games. That's interesting when she's on the floor. She's an outstanding official, too. We should get her sometime to referee in these games.
Yeah, it's great. We're just about ready. We'll have our national anthem for this championship game. Again, if you joined us late, Bartlett was a winner over Crystal Lake South, 57-39 in the game for third place. So the championship game, Barrington last won this event back in 2009. They were in the championship game in 2015, were they not? And they, of course, have the most wins in this adventure with 109 games being played. They are 72-39. And Jacobs in their career so far would be 69-40 in their 109 games, with 110 on the line here tonight as we get ready for our national anthem coming away from Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. All right, Coach. And you could announce who is on the all-tournament team from these squads right now, could you not, legally?
Yes, we could. We're going to see 2 all-tournament selections going against each other in this game. For Jacobs on all-tournament are Cameron Mack and Nick Balcom. For Barrington, we have Anthony Spann and Jason Bach, which is unusual. Jason has come off the bench the whole tournament. I don't know if he's starting tonight. We'll find out in a minute. But I can't remember anyone coming off the bench making all tournament before, but Jason Bach has done it this year.
Good point, Coach.
I think we'll see a great matchup with Balcom against Spann. I'm anxious to see if that's the matchup. I'm anticipating that's the matchup in the defense for Jacobs.
You're right. You saw the starters right there. You took a look at them. There is no Bach, Jason Bach, number 2, not in that. The usual.
And neither does Mark Johnson, who's an instant offense.
Good
so
offense.
It's they got some real firepower off the bench.
Rodriguez, the 5'9" senior, first introduced for the Jacobs Golden Eagles. Then 12, Cameron Mack, we learned is on the all-tournament team. 6'5" senior for Cam. And the man with the mask, Daniel Murray, his best varsity game ever, 15 points last night, 6'2" senior. 33, Nick Balcom. You said Nick's on the all-tournament team as well. Nick, a 6'3" senior. And Ryan Phillips, who was fairly quiet offensively in the pass game, the 6'5" senior. That is your 5 for the Jacobs Golden Eagles in championship play.
We have one of those unique things when you get in these tournaments sometimes. Jacobs is wearing the road uniform, Barrington the home uniform. On the board, I'm anxious to see which way they do it, because sometimes it's one way and sometimes the other. I'm going to guess that Jacobs will be the home team on the board, even though they're wearing the dark uniforms. Let's say Jacobs is a home team on the board. That would only make sense to me.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's good for our scorekeepers as well, because it does get kind of confusing for announcers and scorekeepers. And the road-clad jerseys of Jacobs at their home base and the Barrington Broncos. Again, game number 110 for these two schools. And only one other school has been to every game, Cary Grove. So just the 3 in the modern-day format. That would date back to 2000, would it not? In our 18th anniversary. Here we go. Mack will jump it up against Reinhardt. Tip control by Balcom. And the Golden Eagles bounce it down low. It's Mack. Far side with it to Ryan Phillips. Phillips near side dish. Johnny Rodriguez for 3. He matches his number right off the bat. And you are the home team. The road is the home team, we'll tell the scorekeepers. Good job. Backward dish to Miles Lester, 6'2" senior. He gets it near side now to Justin Albertson. Albertson
but Johnny on Spann.
Yeah.
Johnny's a heck of a defender.
Yeah, he's right in his face. The big guy, Reinhardt. Far side, that's Lester.
Now Balcom's on him.
Now Parsons. Dribble drive by Parsons and knocked away. Nice defense by Johnny off the chest.
Jacobs did a lot of switching, And as they do on their man defense, they're so versatile. That's what makes them one of the better teams in round.
I'm not used to seeing your dark uniforms here at this venue.
Yeah.
They are kind of a different look with that, no question about it. Nick Malcolm with it. Bounce it down low to Cam in the crowd. He's going to lose it, gets it back. Cam spins around, dish it right back to Nicholas. Malcolm far side. Golden Eagles on top, 3-0. Trying to repeat their championship. The Hinkle Pete, if you will. Down deep, shot, no. Rebound taken down by Murray. He puts his nose right into it and gets the board and a foul.
Tough kid, but the right way to foul. You know, Barrington didn't do a touch foul and let him have a
Stop
layup.
him from shooting.
So they make him hit him from the foul line. That's the kind of foul you have to have when someone's getting one of those point-blank shots.
Murray for 2 shots. Again, 15 points in the victory of last night. The crowd quiet. Yes, 4-0. Golden Eagles, there's the bench right there.
Rolled that one right in.
He did indeed. Again, we had a chance to talk with the Williams brothers on their checkup, their great concept that you've been hearing about. They're basketball legends in Elgin. Second one, no. Span will bring it up. Anthony with the basketball near side, tricky dribble. Dish it he will now to Lester. Miles Lester will bring it back out. Near side dish, it goes to Reinhardt. Big guy way out, and there's going to be a big move by the big guy. Wow, that's Jack Reinhardt, was it not?
Whoa!
Can he do that? And then in backcourt.
He can't do that. Reinhardt had a nice move, got free from Murray and got no help inside when he got past him for that layup. And now we have a turnover on the inbounds play.
So that means that Albertson will inbound. Does so to Span. Span takes a Johnny down low shot. No, tapped out. He's taken down by the Broncos. And a foul. The board went to, it looked like, Justin Albertson with that board. And it was the 6'2 senior, number 10 out there.
We had the officials talking there. We had one official that was ready to call that a foul. Another one said, no, just jump ball.
Okay, no foul on that one.
They,
just a held ball.
They discussed it and came up with a held ball.
We'll go with that. Span, corner. Anthony looks it over, guarded by Johnny. Span wants to use his little higher girth, and there's the offensive charge on Anthony Span. An all-tournament team member.
Johnny doing a number on him right now.
Student section chanting, "You can't do that," for Jacobs. Nice to have that crowd atmosphere with that big game like that. Forward to it is Nicholas to Mack. Cam, an all-tournament member. Pass to Murray. Murray coming off his best game ever. Murray, backward dish, it goes to Mack. Cam angles into the lane there, and shot's too tough. Ooh, he had the shot. Ooh, he's going to have a foul as well. He had a great lean to the hoop, but it just didn't go in, and then he fouled Miles Lester.
As happens so often.
That's
you know, you miss a layup, you got to foul the guy who gets the rebound.
You would still be coaching if folks didn't do that.
Every team knows how to do that. I think every coach in America teaches, hey, if you miss your layup, go foul the guy. Jump on his back that gets the rebound.
Albertson to Miles. Bullet pass down low. Parsons up and in. Jake Parsons for 2. We're tied at 4 at the 5:30 mark of the first stanza. Nicholas Balcom, dribble drive on Lester. Yeah, for Nick.
There's an all-tourney move right there.
It was indeed great aggressiveness there. Lester inbounds. Albertson, we should see Bach off the bench shortly. Jason Bach on that all-tournament team as well. Albertson, near side dish. Big guy Reinhardt, 6'8". Watch him move here. Spin. Throws it away. Knocked away by Ken Mack. 1-on-2 breakaway. Mack. Well, now 2-on-2. Up and in. Ryan Phillips for 2.
Mack in that passing lane. He's got great length. Great play.
8-4. Double the lead. The Golden Eagles doing the championship tilt from the James Hinkle Holiday Classic. Span. Shot. Short. Rebound. Taken down by Ryan Phillips. Might go coast to coast. Phillips stops the dribble to Mack. Cam, one dribble. Far side of Johnny, back to Cam. Near side dish, Phillips. Around the horn work at Nicholas. Malcolm, basketball above the head. To Murray. Murray, the masked man, will dish it off football style to Phillips, who traveled, I believe.
Yes, he did.
And that's a turnover. Here's Bach off the bench. I've got that album. Jason Bach, number 2, not... There they're in now. He's in now. Albertson sits down, and Johnson. Well, that's the biggest offense off the bench since.
Here comes the scorers.
Yeah. For them not starting,
they don't start, but they're in there in a hurry.
That is a lot. 8-4 the count. Let's see how they respond. So they got 3 big scorers, the big guy down there now. Scorers from outside and the big man, actually 2 down low. Far side, here's Johnson. Johnson loves to shoot. Backward dish, it goes to Lester. Span near side, around to pick, no advantage. Span looking, dribbling, dish it, he will to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Ajani, 3-on-3 if you will, number-wise. Johnson backward dish, land of 3, Lester, short, rebound taken down by no one, finally taken there by Ryan Phillips. Phillips will bring it up, Phillips. Bounce it right side to Balcom, Nicholas back to Johnny, Rodriguez to Phillips, to Mack. Cameron with the basketball. Right back to Ryan. Ryan dribbles 3 times with the right hand, stops and pops. No. Rebound tall, taken down by Span. Anthony will bring it up. 6-foot senior he is. Span accelerates into the lane, shot up. In, offhand for Anthony Span.
Great acceleration.
That was 8-6 Jacobs. Johnny inbounds to Phillips. Rodriguez steps it across the timeline. That's Henderson in there now already. It's Jaden Henderson is not 22.
Yes,
yeah, he broke in there. Yeah, it's Henderson, early appearance. Cam Mack. Backward Jay. No. Tapped out, taken down. Quickly they accelerate now. Bring it up. Span. Span guarded by a Johnny. Span knocks his man down. Blocking foul. Rodriguez. Crowd's not going to like that. So an early appearance by Jaden Henderson, the sophomore, whose dad Jesse in attendance tonight watching that. We saw him. Big basketball star.
Student section, and coach didn't like that too much, but it was the right call. Span, when he puts on that spurt, he is so
Span
quick.
spurt. It's got, every car should have one. Here's Balcom back in, and Ryan Phillips sits down. And that's how we go right now. Inbounding, looking, Johnson taking his time. He flings it finally to Span. Span, got it by Balcom. Span, spin move, spin again. Quickness here. He'll try to get a shot away or force something. It's short. Rebound taken down by Nick. Balcom leaning in, dishing it to Murray. Daniel has it rejected by Parsons. Apparently a foul. See what they call. It is Jake Parsons, a 6'4" lad, a foul. So Murray to the board, to the line, we should say. His squad up by 2. Ryan Phillips right back in.
Coach Tucker doesn't believe that call either. But, you know.
Shot, yeah, by Murray.
As the Jacobs fans would chant, you can't do that.
Yeah, can't do that indeed. Daniel Murray now with 2 points on the night.
3 spins.
Joey
getting
Price
ready
is
to
going
come
to
in.
check in as well. Yeah, 3 spins Price, which was your Christmas shopping, wasn't it? 3 points for him.
Price is right.
That's right. Sitting down, it's Murray. So your 5 for the Golden Eagles: Price, Phillips, Malcolm, Mack, and Henderson. Jaden using his quickness trying to guard Span, what we're seeing here.
Good matchup.
Johnson might get the shot away. No, he'll go far side due. All right, back in there. Now the shot, there's a one there? No. Stolen by Joey Price, quick hands to Cam Mack. Mack brings it up, right, left he goes. No advantage, backward dish, it goes now to Balcom. They'll set up shop, 2:10 on the timepiece, 10-6 to lead for the Golden Eagles. First quarter here, championship game from Jacobs High School. Dribble drive, Nick, no advantage. He'll tricky dribble into the lane, get it far side now, he does. To Henderson, Jaden doesn't shoot much in the early part of his career. He'll get it to Nick. They'll set up shop again. To Henderson, Jaden, pass, out on top, Phillips. Right side, Matt, land of 3, Cam, no. Long Karam, tapped out, tapped around, taken down by no one, but last touched by the Golden Eagles. So they'll bring it up, Reinhardt will inbound. Nice action so far, Coach. Good defense like you're talking about.
Really good.
They get it to Span again. The defensive posture you see of 22, Jaden Henderson there. Across the timeline, Anthony Span, the all-tournament man, to Johnson. Back to Span. Span, no advantage. Flings it out top now to Bach. Bach has not got a shot away yet. They've done a nice job on him.
Neither's Johnson.
Down deep, they work it. Shot up and in. And it's put up and in by the man who you didn't think would shoot much, Albertson. 10-8. Far side, Phillips. Phillips says, Jaden, come on over here, but I'll dish it to Nick. Cam Mack again, near side. Mack out on top. Nick, final shot time. No, there's still a full minute left here in the first stanza. Up by 2, the Golden Eagles. Malcolm dribbles with that left hand to Henderson. Jaden, dribble drive by Jaden, getting aggressive. Pass to Mack around the horn. Phillips to Mack. Nick, who's open, he's open for a 3. They're working around and put it in for 3. It's Malcolm. Got 5. 13-8 the count. Span. Anthony. Johnson. Johnson will shoot, but not this time. To Reinhardt, the big guy. Joey Price and Reinhardt, 2 big guys on each other. Now, Reinhardt will be a little quicker, but misses the shot, but doesn't get the board. It's Ryan Phillips. Here comes Henderson. Jaden to the hoop. Shot, no. Too far under on that one. Good aggressive move, too far under. Taken down there, bringing it up is Johnson. Johnson with the offhand for him, no. Rebound, Joey. Up here quickly, Ryan Phillips for 2. Sets a timeout right here. Phillips for 2. And he now has 4, and there's the timeout. We were thinking at the end of the quarter as well is what it is. And it's a 15-8 count. Jacobs on top at the end of 1 quarter of play, Coach.
Jacobs dominant right now. Their defense has kept any scoring potential away from the Broncos. And the 2 big shooters off the bench have got nothing and nothing.
Okay, let's take a replay from the good folks at Windy City Bulls of the 3-pointer by Jacobs. And Malcolm, yeah, we're good. And that's what we have right there. Windy City Bulls, you know that you can check in with those guys, WindyCityBulls.com. We appreciate them being with us. 15-8 it is the count. I guess Buffalo Wild Wings, we'll hear that timeout from Buffalo Wild Wings right now.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
15-8, Jacobs, Coach.
Jacobs' defense is just dominated right now. Haven't given the Broncos anything. They've been able to get out on the break a couple times. Ryan Phillips leaks out there again, gets that easy bucket. He's real good at that cherry picking. He knows when to go, and he's not giving up an offensive board. He's very good at that, and Jacobs usually finds him and gets him an easy
Ryan Phillips for 3 out on top. Yes, Phillips
nice
for 3.
Shot.
Phillips.
And when he gets hot, he can really roll in bunches.
Now it's 18-8 it is. Johnson, again, great defense. Joey Price comes out. That's it with the big guy. To Bach, who has yet to get a shot away. Good defense by Henderson and company. Johnson, a 4-shot, no. There's going to be a foul. Probably Johnson in the act of shooting. So Mark will go to the free throw line. Foul whistle. They gave it to Joey.
Barrington's having a hard time getting any legitimate shots off. Jacobs' defense is just stymied.
Johnson's first point. Here comes Jake Parsons back in, the 6'4 senior. He comes in for Span, who sits down. Anthony with only 2 points so far in the night. 18-9 the count. Second toss, yes, he's got 2. Inbounding, Balcom. Nicholas with it. Out to Mack, who took his eye off it. Took me over and back. Well, it's been touched. It was touched. Looked by somebody there. Touched by Johnson quickly. Jaden Henderson, more playing time for Jaden with the 2 quick fouls to Rodriguez wasn't a factor in that. Joey, twist and turn Joey. 3 moves Joey. No.
Too bad.
Yeah, you liked his action that time.
Too bad.
Forceful move
Good
from
move. Way
out. And here's going to be Johnson. Almost traveled. Fall away Jay. Yeah. He's got 4 points. Almost in the Jack Marin tradition.
He's a scorer.
Yeah, he is. 18-12. An overture of things to come, you would think. Nick to Henderson. Jaden. Pass to Joey. Joey out there. Can he dribble drive again? Not this time. Football handoff. It goes to Nicholas, who will try to work that block. To Henderson. Henderson from 16 feet. No. The board. Joey up and not in. Joey the blow. It's going to be Nick in. Welcome. They have the rebound taken care of. Nick with 7. 20-12. Joey's active tonight.
So he is.
Johnson again. Johnson, Henderson the steal. Jaden the steal. Can he get a couple of points? An assist to Phillips. Yes.
Phillips
Ryan
gets out.
Phillips. 22-12. It's all Jacobs early. 6:05. First half remaining.
Phillips runs like a deer when he knows there's a payoff down the other end.
Joey,
Here comes
breakaway.
Joey
to
and
Phillips
there's
again.
Phillips.
Yes, that's a timeout here for sure. Ryan Phillips, another two-pointer. He has 11 points on the night. It's all Jacobs. They have doubled the output of Barrington. 24-12. 5:51 remain in the first half.
Phillips has really got a nose for when that ball is going to turn over. He gets out and he flies when he sees there's pay dirt at the end.
We're going to get a chance here in this timeout, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Rosen. Coach. Oh, a replay. The Windy City Bulls. We got a shot and an action look. Replay we got as soon as Rosen. We appreciate it. Here comes Windy City Bulls. Coach, there it is. Joey sprinting, gets it to Phillips and lays it up and in. That's great. Great action early. The quickness of the Golden Eagles certainly on display here on this night.
Absolutely.
And even Joey, quick for him.
He did a nice job dishing the ball up there. He knew where the payoff was going to come.
He knew if he was going to have the breakaway, it'd be a long way to that basket.
Yeah.
And great playing time for the young sophomore Jaden Henderson as well. He's missed a couple of shots, but had a good floor game, and obviously they're stopping all their scorers.
Defense by Jacobs has just been fantastic. Just fantastic.
It will be Murray back in there. Malcolm, Phillips, Murray, Mack, and Henderson still in there. That defensive posture he's famous for. Span will dribble drive to the hoop, and he's fouled, it looks like.
He has really...
That step there is really quick.
He is so quick in that first step.
He'll get 2 shots here. Henderson the foul. Again, doing a good job defensively in the early part of this game. So Span, who's on the all-tournament team, has only 2 points so far on this night. Now make it 3. And Jaden Henderson gets a nice round of applause sitting down, and Rodriguez comes back in. Nice playing time for Jaden.
Yes, it was. Did a good job, too.
Span. We'll get another one. More sound effects here than some of your old high school tapes. Coach, a lot of action out there. 4 points. 24-14. Malcolm brings it up. Malcolm on the night has 7 points. Ryan Phillips leads away with 11 after a subpar game last night. Rodriguez back in there. Rodriguez with 3 points, the first 3 of the game. In the air whistle. Oop, turned it over.
Yeah, I think he did.
He was doing this dribbling routine out on top. Coach Roberts not liking that, so there is a turnover under not too much duress, if you will.
None whatsoever.
So Bach will inbound to Span. Let's see how Anthony will handle it this time. Picked up by Rodriguez. Span to Bach. Bach to Lester. Far side, Albertson. Down deep. Bach has it. Shot rejected. Gets it back. He'll dish it now to Parsons. Parsons looking for help to Bach. Bach can shoot from here if he wants, but he's got a man in his face.
He isn't going to get it over Mack.
No, not
Mack
in that situation.
is overwhelming Bach.
Span down deep there in the lane. Albertson, no, too hard. Rebound taken down by Phillips. Phillips outlet to Johnny. Rodriguez in a gallop into forecourt. Stops there, backward dish. It goes to Phillips. Fakes left, goes right, spins around. He'll go to Murray. Murray top of the key. Spins around. Now to Nicholas. Malcolm with 7 points on the night. Eyes the situation. Far side to Mack. Mack on this night has yet to score. And there's a dribble drive by Nicholas. Gets his man in the air, no advantage. Mack will take a shot here and still hasn't scored. Rebound Span. Anthony in a gallop. Watch his speed. It's a 1-on-3 situation. That's not gonna matter. Shot, nobody's foul. Ooh, he's quick. He's as quick as you are in the hospitality room, young man.
Absolutely.
So Span to the line for a couple of free throws. His team's down by 10. They trailed by as many as 12. 4:09, first half remaining. We'll talk it over with the Williams brothers, Armani and Ari, in their checkup that they have. You've been hearing about right here. First one by Span is good. He's got 5. 24-15. Second one is good. He's got 6. 24-16. Scored 4 points in a row, they being the Barrington Broncos. Both teams playing their 110th game in this tournament all time. Shot no. Rebound taken down by Lester. Kind of fell in his hands. There was nobody else around. Lester, forecourt. Let's see what they look for. They can't get Bach in the action, and Johnson relatively ineffective. He's not in there right now. So they want to get a shot to Bach. It could come here. Bach is an offensive man, but the great defense by Mack and by Phillips.
Phillips on him right now.
Yeah, and he gets down low. Pass it will Span. Anthony will get closer, maybe. His man falls down, nothing called, to Lester. Great defense here by the Golden Eagles. No easy shot for the Broncos. Near side dish to Bach. Justin. Bach.
Bach is overwhelmed when Mack is on him. He doesn't have a chance.
Now it goes to Lester. There's a steal. Here comes the Golden Eagles.
And who's out there? Phillips.
Anthony.
When that steal happens, Phillips is down before you can blink an eye.
Ryan Phillips with 13 now. He got the best of there's Bach. Bach a shot. Was that a shot or a pass or what have you? Either way, he's frustrated. You can see that now. Jason Bach is. He's getting up slowly and a timeout right there. 2:57 remain in the first half. It's the Golden Eagles 26, the Broncos 16.
Jason Bach is really being shut down. He's so frustrated right now.
It's Tom the Plumber we're going to talk about. Tom the Plumber is sponsored these timeout here. Tom's your local family-owned plumbing contractor. Honest and affordable. Visit TomThePlumberInc.com. 847-531-3971 for Tom the Plumber. On honest and affordable action it is so far for the Jacobs Golden Eagles with a 10-point lead, Coach.
Yeah, it created it totally by their defense and the turnovers with the breakouts. Phillips is just killing him on as he flies down the floor, and then he hits a 3 on top of that. But their defense, I'm telling you, Bach is overwhelmed, just overwhelmed when Cameron Mack has him. I think you said Mack has not scored yet, but he has really dictated the flow of this game.
Avani to Phillips. Back he goes to Phillips from Mack. Ryan Phillips for 3. Not this time. Who's got the board taken down by almost falling out of bounds? Anthony Span. He'll bring it up. Anthony will now watch his step here at some point. Span, there it is right there. Dish it. Bach for 3. Bach, no. Rebound battle for Bach, gets it back. Bach, no. Tapped around. There's going to be a foul on somebody. Wow. Bach got a couple of shots away.
He did.
And a foul was committed against Justin Albertson, we should say. He's got 2 points on the night. The foul was against Ryan Phillips. So to the line. 4-2. It's Albertson now with 3. 26-17 the count. Golden Eagles on top. They try for victory number 70 in their tournament in the game 110. Whereas Barrington already has 72 wins here in the all-tournament list of these two teams. Rodriguez to Murray. Daniel not doing anything with it right now. Hand it off, he will. Rodriguez a shot, no. Board long. Outlet quickly, here comes Span, one-on-one. Span, Anthony, spin move in the crowd, shot over shoulder, no. A pass that was far side to Bach. He leans in, shot. No. Rebound, who's got it? Taken there by Albertson. Bullet pass, it goes Reinhardt. Make it Parsons, no. And the rebound taken down by Balcom. Balcom in a crowd. Nicholas going coast to coast. No. Rebound. Nicholas back inbounds. Yes. Wow. Coast to coast, out of bounds, and back inbounds, and a 2-pointer.
They've got Bach so frustrated. He just can't get a shot off, and they just really frustrating the heck out of him.
28-18. On top, the Golden Eagles. Johnson with it. Johnson has only got 4 points on the night. Johnson to Bach. Let's see what Jason can do with it here. Bach, backward dish, Span. Span's mobile, we know that. Now they go back to Johnson. Johnson, the lefty spin move, forgot the basketball. Stolen by Murray. Falling down by Murray. Do they hold him up? They knock it away, but it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Bach. And Jacobs will bring it up. Oh, the defensive action out there. Just the way you would coach it, coach, or teach it. Here comes back in Reinhardt for Barrington, number 32. And sitting down is the frustrated Jason Bach. 10-point lead for Jacobs. Trying to defend the Hinkle Classic here. Win their own Hinkle. Which I think is a door prize tonight, isn't it, Coach? What a great defense. And now they're zone defense for these guys are going to play catch a little bit. And we're under 1 minute for the first half. Again, we'll talk with the Williams brothers at halftime. Great first half it has been for the Golden Eagles. They lead by 10. They led by 7 at the quarter break. Murray to Rodriguez, the 40-second mark. Johnny. Bounce pass, it goes to Malcolm. Right back, thank you to him. Skip pass, Phillips, land of 3, Ryan, yes! Oh, boy, that's
he is warm tonight.
16 for him, 31-18, Jacobs.
He's got 2 threes and 5 layups.
Here comes Span. Nothing called, Anthony, backward dish to Johnson. 16 seconds on the clock. Albertson to Span. Anthony motions to Reinhardt to Johnson, his shot. He's a good shooter, not tonight. Goes out of bounds. 5.5 seconds remaining in the first half. Jacobs will bring it up. Length of the court.
Well, I picked Jacobs to win, but I didn't think it'd be a slaughter. Coach Morley played a half.
That's right.
Played a half.
You know how that goes, Coach. Here comes Nicholas, and a bullet pass is going to hit our camera person down there. And now there's 2.4 seconds remaining, which was what was left in the Crystal Lake South game when that flinger went up. So can we see history again? It would be in the case of these guys this time. Johnson looks to inbound. Span will have to throw it. 3-quarter. No, just about the same spot. Will it go? Not this time. At your first half right there. It's all the Golden Eagles. 31-18. We got a replay coming our way from Windy City Bulls. 31-18 the count. Jacobs on top. They're led by Phillips with 16 points. We're going to see one of his threes right here on a replay from the Windy City Bulls coming away right now.
Phillips is on fire tonight.
Pass, Coach, and you call this form.
Catch and shoot. Shoulders squared up. What a nice farm. Nothing but net there. That man is warm tonight.
31 Windy City Bulls. You know the great WindyCityBulls.com. Come out and see some of the great games at the Sears Center. We're going to take a time out here at halftime, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in ALGONQUIN and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in ALGONQUIN and Crystal Lake.
Hey, back we are. Hey, it's picture time. Don't move. It's picture time. We should send you over there, Coach. We're taking pictures on the other side. I think you want to be in that group shot one more time. Cheerleaders and the Jacobs High School fandom, if you will. That's what we have. We're waiting. We'll get a chance to hear from the Williams brothers here our halftime. And again, our halftime Join the Culture checkup. You've been seeing this and hearing this. Ari Williams, a 2013 grad of Elgin High and a 2017 grad of Barry University in Florida. And Armani Williams, a 2008 grad of Elgin High. He won a sectional here in Coach's days. They are going to get a chance to talk about this a little bit. We've got two right here, guys. We got a headset here, and we'll get you in here. Ari, you're small. Armani, you take this one, and we'll pick up that third one. Ari, you go to that microphone there, and Armani, you got that. The Williams brothers are here. You guys settle in. Get your headphones on. You guys are the Elgin High Pass, but the future you are. As we settle in, good to see you. And we'll get a chance to get us all on camera here in a little bit. Yep. Ari, how are you?
All good.
Armani, and tell me the great concept you guys have come up with. How did it come about?
Definitely, we always loved basketball. Always played basketball our entire lives, especially going back in high schools, of course. But playing all different levels, always want to have a tool to actually connect basketball players and fans and the community together under one app to really find nearby basketball anytime, anywhere.
Is that a camera live camera there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wonderful. You're getting a nice reaction to it, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. We already got over 500 downloads already, and we already got a shout out from Mr. Filet and Jesse Jones. So shout out to him.
Wonderful.
Doing well.
Well, wonderful. Congratulations on that. It's great. You're coming off a. We might get a chance to, as we look around here, I thought they might show you on camera here real quick. Yeah, are you taking pictures or are you talking, young man?
Turn around.
Oh, that way you were on here. Yeah, turn around. Look that way for a while. It's got to be coming from that camera over there. Look to your right. There you go, to your right. There we go. This is coming to you live now. Armani, Ari right here, and then our camera right there as well. So we're all over. We own the gymnasium. You had a great career at Barry, didn't you, down in Florida?
Definitely. Just came off of that. It was a great year, great 4 years.
Dad kept us informed. You guys went postseason this year.
Yeah, won the March Madness all 4 years. It's been pretty good, so it was pretty fun.
And you, young man, you won. Was it a sectional here in 2008?
Yes, it's been a minute.
Did you beat this coach right here? Would you beat Jacob that night? It's sectional right here for Elgin High.
Yes,
That's why
sir.
the coach would retire 4 years later. So that's great. So tell me you went to college down in Texas, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I went to UTA, played ball at UTA Arlington, then played a little at ACU, and then started another business. This is actually my second business.
Is it?
Yeah, my first one I started in Texas called Lock Shark. It's a phone case that locates your cell phone.
You guys are creating all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So what do we have to know? Can we get a hold of you guys and learn more about your current business?
Yeah.
Tell us how to do everything.
Yeah, so basically the checkup app lets you know nearby events and alerts users and fans to where any workout, training, any type of basketball.
Just go to the Apple App Store.
Yeah, so you just go to the Apple App Store, put in checkup, get the app, download the app, and you'll be set to go.
There it is. You see that right there.
Yes,
download that basketball anytime, anywhere. Was that something you guys dreamed of? Because I know you're always a great basketball family, so you play a lot of basketball in your life.
Definitely a dream come true, trying to,
Ari, while you're taking your pictures, Armani, Ari, we've got a highlight reel from you. Ben. Yeah. So the guys in the truck, Ben Erickson said, I got a highlight reel. Look at this here.
Throwback.
What am I seeing there at Chesborough Fieldhouse?
yeah, that's the classic, man.
That's great. Are these your highlights? Who's that against there? Who's in blue?
Las Vegas.
That's going to be the tournament Christmas time. Those guys came in being number one, and there it is. Wonderful. That's High School Cube. Yeah, we were doing the High School Cube that year, and Mario Calero and Ben Erickson. That's wonderful. I have video of you when you make a quick appearance almost as a freshman. Do you not? At Elgin High. Certainly early in your career, you're like 4'11". You are so small. I've seen it.
Yeah, definitely.
You're 4'11", and you grew to how tall? You're not that much taller now.
Yeah, maybe like 2 inches taller.
Yeah, all right. Well, so there's our. But you're a great shooter, tremendous talent with the Maroons, and you played on that December 12th, 2012 game against Larkin, that overtime game, which you guys probably should have won. That was a doozy.
Yeah.
It's one of the best ever. The 12-12-12 game that was.
Yeah,
Yep.
never forget.
So you're passing your great skill along that you guys have basketball skill on to everybody. And Armani, your team, that 2008 team was super.
Yes, sir.
Super indeed.
Yes, sir.
You guys would lose to Zion Metten, would you not? Are we taking pictures both ways now?
Yeah. We gotta get both angles of you,
video
man.
on video. Well, we appreciate that. Don't forget, all these are rerun on YouTube as well, so you'll be able to see yourself on YouTube.
Awesome.
It'll be game number 40 up on YouTube, and Ben will keep that in for you.
Definitely.
So you guys will be historic.
Perfect.
What else do we need to know about you guys? About ketchup? Checkup. Oh. How'd you get the idea? Who is that? You, Ari?
Yeah, I'll take credit for it. I thought of it during the basketball season in March Madness during college my senior year. So once the season was over with, I finally had some time to actually sit down and focus on it. It was time to go. And me and Armani always wanted to do it for so long. So
wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, Dad told me he was cutting hair. The idea came to him. Is that true? Dad's everywhere. Dad refereed a game today here, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dad was here refereeing.
Yeah.
So that's great. It's a great basketball family. So, all right, we're going to get the 2-minute mark here, and then we'll run that spot that you have. Anything else we should know?
That's pretty much it, man.
And
Check up.
If you're here watching this live and you're here in the building, you guys have got a table right out there at the screen, don't you?
Yes, sir.
That, and you're getting nice reaction, so that's great.
Yeah, definitely come on, get on the app, man. Any basketball player, fan go download the app through Apple App Store, iTunes.
Yeah,
man.
do that now before we run out of time. There's an alumni game at Chesborough on the 17th. Are you guys coming out?
I'm going to be playing in it.
Ari Williams.
Ari will be there.
He's in player shape. Is that real? He's like 4 months away from a game. So Ari on the 17th at Chesbro in Elgin, they'll be playing that on the new floor.
Yeah,
new scoreboard. Have you seen it?
Yeah, definitely.
It looks real nice.
Oh, it looks great. It looks great. Well, thanks, guys. Best of luck to the Williams brothers. We appreciate you. We've got 20 more seconds. Don't go away yet. Then we'll see your spot. Who created the spot? Is that your work? The creation of the video and everything on the commercial?
Oh, yeah. Everything comes about us, man. It's all good.
Your
computer science.
Was it computer science?
And
well, that fits.
And mass communication.
Oh, Matt, well, you're taking over for us next year. There's no need for me to be here. I'm old. You've seen my tape. Congratulations, guys. We're going to take a break. The Williams brothers, let's take a look and find out about
It's like the Snapchat of basketball.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know what that's like.
Snapchat of basketball. This Sunday, December 17th. Y'all go check that out, man. Download it. Any basketball event.
Oh my God. Cross queen, step queen, snap. Whoa, 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 get up,
I see you. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, our great defense was too much for him. But just too quick. And we're back right now. We're chatting with folks and getting ready to get back into it here. That was exciting for the Williams lads. We talked with assistant coach Danny's brother, who's here as well, and we were telling him how great the defense was for the Golden Eagles in that first half, Coach.
Just stymied the Broncos, just stymied them. We talked about the two kids coming off the bench. Bach and Johnson has been giving them such a punch off the bench throughout the tournament, and the Golden Eagles were so very well prepared for them and just shut them down totally, as well as the entire team. It's been I expected the Golden Eagles to win. I didn't expect a blowout. So we got a half to go. Let's see if Barrington can get themselves back in this game. But it's not like they're cold. They're just not getting good shots. The defense has been overwhelming. It isn't like they're wide open and missing. They're not wide open. So let's see what they can do differently.
It's like Neil Diamond just said, it's Sweet Caroline so far for the Golden Eagles on this night. So here we go. 31-18, that was fun. Thanks, Ben. The Williams brothers in the booth with us here, and we're ready for second half action. Championship game it is right here at Jacobs High School, and let's see how things will progress.
Yeah, let's see what this first possession brings.
You like the 3 minutes of this third quarter.
See if they can get right back in it.
You and Coach Jerry Leggett always say
you know they got something set up in the locker room right now.
Deep.
There we go.
They're going to use Reinhardt down deep. No, board. It's taken away. Shot didn't go up there by Miles Lester. Taking down baseball toss here to Ryan Phillips. Phillips on the night has 16 points. It's been his night. Cam Mack around the horn, they work it.
Well, you saw what their plan was. They got it in there, but they couldn't make it pay off.
Couldn't get a good shot away. And then the board seemed to be there, but it filtered away. Here comes Murray. Daniel will toss it, knocked away, and almost a steal. Mack gets it back. Cam goes over a body, dish it down low. He will into the hands of Quick Span. Anthony will bring it up. Watch his acceleration here. He's got the tricky dribble. He will dish. Land of three. Lester. No. We'll make him do that all night.
He was wide open.
It's okay. There's a shot that's up in by Johnny Rodriguez, and he's fouled.
Well, both teams are going to continue to play hard, but you know what? Warm your cars up.
Yeah, warm your cars up. Start eating those wings. That's what you're telling the folks. 33-18. 7:03 remain third quarter, Coach.
No one's going to stop. No one's going to stop playing hard. But there's one team that's dominant here.
34-18. Warm your cars up. That might be the catchphrase of the Hinkle Classic this year. Out on top, toss to Anthony. See what he can do. Span can be dangerous. There's the step back, doesn't go. Rebound tapped around, taken down by Ryan Phillips. Phillips quickly to Johnny Rodriguez to Phillips. Phillips with 16 on the night. Air ball that time. Murray, can he save it? No.
Well, he still hasn't hit the rim yet tonight.
That's right. That's right. Everything's.
The others are all net.
Here's Jason Bach checking in. Bach has been quiet. Bach has no points on the night. Here's that reverse. Bach's on the alternative team. Not successful in game 5. And Gates, great in game 5. Dish it. Bach. Jason. Land of 3, Albertson. He can shoot all day. And they do get that one, though.
Does he get an assist on that?
Put it up and in. That is Bach, isn't it? Put that in, yeah. Yeah, but by the missed shot. Yeah, he should. And that was up and in.
Mack comes right back and gets it back.
Mack gets his first points of the night. 37-20. Span, Anthony, spin move in the lane, shot. No! Rebound, tapped around, taken down by Mack. Mack's gonna get more. He's got 5 on the flush. And Mack has got 5 points, almost doubling the score. It's 39-20. All Golden Eagles in the championship tilt here in Algonquin.
I'll take 6 wings with the teriyaki and 6 with the honey barbecue. Start them up. We'll be over there shortly.
Some of that blazing sauce. We've got time. Let's see if we do a replay or a timeout here. We're going to replay the flush by Mack, brought to you by Windy City Bulls. Coming away here. Here it is, Coach.
Mack has just dominated this game. He got his first points. He got a 3 and then a dunk. That's his first points of the game. But he has dominated it on the defensive end. Ryan Phillip can't miss. Well, he did the last shot, but he hasn't missed all night. And Barrington, again, you could depend on your viewpoint, and of course I'm prejudiced, Jeff, but someone could say they're cold, but they're not getting good shots. Jacobs is forcing them to take off-balance shots they don't want to take. They're really putting the clamps on the Broncos.
There you see Coach Roberts and the troops. I want to hear one of our great sponsors. Timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Rosen looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. You are. Save time and shop online at rosenhyundai.com. That's Rosen. And a rising of the score of 39-20 here. It is in favor of the Golden Eagles, the third stanza. Johnson will inbound for Barrington, the Broncos. Span. Anthony. Span makes it across the timeline. Anthony into the corner. Now it goes to Parsons. Jake dribble drive, a good aggressive move. He might have drawn a foul. Jake Parsons, 6'4" and a senior. Foul is on Mack, his second. He's going to the line. Here's Parsons. Parsons is good. Got the shooter's roll on that one, Coach. Parsons with 3. Say a prayer. Parsons did on that one. Hit one in. 39-21. All Jacobs tonight. Bartlett a winner in that third place game earlier tonight. Second one good. 39-22. Up. It's Malcolm with it. Nicholas got a Johnny Rodriguez on his left, dish it that way. Oh,
there it is.
That's that patented play that always begins nearly
there it is.
A quarter.
And they didn't complete it.
And there's Albertson. Albertson will bounce it down low. Span up and in. A mini spurt here by Span and company. Span now with 8. 39-24, 4 points in a row. A 15-point lead still for the Golden Eagles. Mack out on top. Malcolm kicked by Murray. Nicholas not going to take the shot here. Lane opens up. Bach was fooled that way. Nick went right, and Bach bought it. And then a foul by Jason. Not in the act of shooting. Johnny Rodriguez will get a chance to inbound. And here comes Jaden Henderson for Mack. Jaden checking in. Saw quite a bit of playing time. Good defense in that first half. To Murray. Daniel. Johnny. Rodriguez. Right here to Phillips. Travel. He did move the body a little bit that time.
Yeah, he did.
Thought about going 2 different ways almost at once.
He did go 2 different ways. One foot went one way, 1 foot went the other. That's a travel.
That's how you wake up in the morning, though.
There you go.
And bounding it is Albertson. Long toss goes to Parsons. Parsons, the angular one at 6'4", brings it up. Pretty mobile out there with that basketball. Playing the point forward almost to Span. Anthony, guarded by Rodriguez. Span, near side dish. It's going to go to Albertson. Albertson to Johnson. There's Jason with the three. No, he's cold tonight. Rebound Murray. Daniel, backward dish. Forecourt, almost a steal, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Mack in and Malcolm down. Nick sits with currently 9 points. Far side inbounding forecourt. Henderson to Phillips. Jaden gets it back. Henderson will fling it here to Mack. Mack near side. Cam looks it over. Right back it goes. Ryan Phillips area. Ryan will dish it now to Murray. Back to Ryan. Land of three. Far side. Yes. Simple as that. Redirect the basketball for Phillips, who has 19 in the game.
He might be another one of those that's thinking about alternative team.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Just like that third place game.
Yeah. And down deep. Shot no. Rebound taken down. Henderson. Thought he was fouled. Nothing called there. Solmek did away by Bach. Bach to Johnson. Johnson, on certain nights he would fling a three here, but they've lost their ability to score. Stolen it is almost again by Rodriguez.
And guess who's down there? Phillips. You can almost guarantee if there's a break, Phillips will be on the scoring end of it. He beats, when there's a chance to score, there's nobody faster in Northern Illinois than Ryan Phillips.
Rodriguez picked up a foul and then ensuing inbound there, so he'll come out now, you would think. Murray out, Price in, Rodriguez out. He's got 3 fouls. So they'll do it. They'll bring him inbounds. Volanek is in there. Joshua Volanek, wearing number 15, and Joey Price returning, as we mentioned. Albertson down deep. Now it goes to Reinhardt, who's on the all-tournament team. Reinhardt looks, throws it away. It's taken down by Albertson. Back it goes to Bach. See if Jason get a shot away here. To Johnson. He's got Mack in his face. That was actually another new man off the bench for those guys as they try to find outside shooters. Bach can't do it. Great defense here. You can see that by the Golden Eagles. No question about it.
Yeah, Phillips is on Bach now, shutting him down.
Will Raiders number 5 for the
switched.
And now Johnson. They cannot get a shot away with the smaller lineup here. Johnson in trouble. Raider bullet pass. Albertson down low, fling it, Bach, and he's fouled. On a desperation, they got it to go that time. As Jason Bach headed into the lane, they were able to toss it in and draw a foul.
There are 4 guys out there right now with Jacobs, and typically there's 5. They can just switch. That's what makes them so good defensively. They can switch men and be just as tough whether they're guarding center, forward, point guard. They switch men at will, and all these kids play defense so well. They're just dominant. This is going to be a team to reckon with in playoffs again this year.
Bach makes that one. He would have 5 for the night now. 5. Back in the game, Miles Lester, number 11. Far side, Henderson. Jaden, pass out on top to Phillips. Lobato, Joey Price for 2. Big Joey gets his first 2. 46-27, all Golden Eagles. 2:15, third quarter remaining. Reinhardt to Bach. Make it Raider. Will Raider. Will he shoot to Bach? Jason goes right, goes left. He'll dish it now into the corner. Miles Lester. Johnson. The outside shooters have no factor in this great defense being applied by the Golden Eagles. Here's Raider with a long shot, way short. Tapped by Joey to Ryan Phillips. Phillips to Henderson. Jaden Land of 3. Yeah! Henderson for 3. You know it's your night now. 49-27. Johnson the basketball. The Hink Pete inside. Long jumper, no. Rebound long, taken down by no one. Off the body of one of those Barrington lads. And we're going to see Tim Pinsel's going to check in.
All right.
It is a Pinsel and pencil night. Tim number 40's out there for the Golden Eagles. Getting some tournament time, playing time, isn't that right?
Good, good. Always good to see number 2 get in the game. He really should wear the number 2.
Yeah, he should. 40 just doesn't fit. No. There's no box of 40 pencils.
No.
Even Crayolas, 36 and 64 maybe. 32, whatever it is anymore. Back out on top. Joshua back in there. Phillips with 21 on the night. Make it a pass to Henderson. Another one. Back-to-back threes for Henderson. Jaden Henderson comes a varsity age tonight in the tournament.
Yeah, great pass. Inside out. That's when the threes, again, you say so often, when you get that inside out look, that's when you're a great shooter.
52-27. Span with the basketball. It's a rout with 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Down deep, Johnson pass it. No one wants to shoot. Miles Lester will. No. Board taken down by Henderson.
And guess who's there?
Phillips. Not only did he miss a flush, he galloped.
He wanted to flush that one.
He did.
But you knew he would be on the receiving end again. There's a turnover with the defense
He's
there.
going to sit after that.
Ryan Phillips. Ryan Phillips could beat Bob Hayes if they're running to a basket. Absolutely.
The 60s for Bob.
He's unbelievable streaking down that floor.
Since Bob's passed away, I could beat him now. But, but you make a good point. The legacy of. Dribble drive here. It's going to get it down to Raider blind pass to Johnson. Back to Parsons. Parsons spin move. He's working as hard as anybody for the squad and scoring. It's only about Parsons in this quarter. 52-29. All Golden Eagles in the 110th game here at this tournament that these two teams have played. Defending champion Jacobs, the 2009 champion Barrington out there tonight. Counting it down, 6 seconds remain in the third quarter. It's going to be Nicholas, and that's going to be Ramsey, a three that doesn't go. We're going deeper in the bench. Jalen Ramsey didn't get that one, but at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's the Jacob Golden Eagles 52 and Barrington, the Broncos, 29. We'll take this time out and be back with you for that 4th quarter. All right.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Blaze and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin.
You got a replay here brought to you by the good folks at Windy City Bulls. Coach. It's going to be Jaden Henderson with the 3. Watch 22.
Nice pass from Phillips.
How about that form, huh?
There you
Jaden
go.
Henderson for 3 with Dad Jesse watching here tonight. All Golden Eagles. You had the Golden Eagles to win, but you thought it would be a tighter game.
I thought it would be a game. I had a lot of confidence the Golden Eagles would win, but I would not have predicted
A blowout like that.
Something like
In your
this.
coaching days, you love these laughers. In
Yeah.
the broadcast booth, you like a close game.
Yeah, it's, you know.
I concur with you on that thought.
Absolutely.
Murray knocked away. Malcolm gets it back. Nicholas down to Murray again. Boy, he's double teamed there. Bodies all over. And Murray says, I'm going to score. Why not? Daniel Murray now has 5. 54-29. Parsons just got all the points they've scored recently. Spin move again. Parsons, no. Block, shot, no. It looks like he's going to be fouled by Mack. So Parsons to the line again. He's got, on the night, 6 points. Span's got 8 to lead the way. So Parsons, a 6'4" senior, to the line.
Just from what I've seen so far this year, it looks like Larkin and Jacob should be 1-2 in this sectional or subsectional seedings. We'll see how it all turns out, but I don't see anyone close to those two teams. And of course, I see it the opposite of what you do. I see Jacobs 1 and Larkin 2 is how I see the whole subsectional. We'll see what the coaches vote on.
Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Point there, and checking out, it's going to be Justin Albertson. And Rodriguez, the baseball toss here to Ryan Phillips. Phillips in the lane, dish it off. Murray, yes.
Phillips building up his assists now in this quarter.
21 points and a lot of assists. Span with the basketball again on the all-tournament team. Span and Bach it was from the Barrington squad. Justin flings it to Will Rader. Skip pass out on top. It's Parsons working hard. At least he's trying. Shot no. Board. Phillips. He's doing it all.
Looks like we should have had about 5 Golden Eagles on the all-tournament
I think so.
team.
Rodriguez. Yeah.
How can you not have Rodriguez? How can you not have a Johnny? How can you not have Phillips? So, yeah, you could have put 5 Golden Eagles on that all-tournament team this year.
Really, the all-tournament team's selected so early so everybody can know it before they leave. It's selected for convenience.
It's after 4 games. It's selected after 4 games.
Down deep, so everybody knows when they leave what they've done. Rodriguez again. 12 points, another timeout. 61-31, Jacobs. Coach?
Well, this is getting ridiculous now. I mean, the Golden Eagles are just destroying them, taking the starch out of them totally.
Tom the Plumber. Well, let's talk about them. Talking about taking the starch out of your pipes, they can do it. This time out sponsored by Tom the Plumber, Inc. Tom, your local family-owned plumbing contractor. Honest and affordable. Visit TomThePlumberInc.com. 847-531-3971. That's Tom the Plumber. We've got a replay coming your way from the Windy City Bulls. Coming your way right after we see this, and there's Windy City Bulls. And here's the 3 by Rodriguez, Coach.
Yeah, he had to garner that pass, low pass, gathered himself.
They're really hitting him. That's great. Because there was a man in the face, a hand in his face.
He got out there.
61-31. All Golden Eagles. There's Rodriguez, a good look at him. There's a look at the bench of Barrington. They will have a second place trophy for this one and show well in the tournament, but have some downs against stronger teams later in the year. You'd be thinking as they really lack the quickness.
Wow,
and if they're not hitting from outside, the big guys are not really offensive threats.
No. Barrington's got a nice team, but they're just not they're not at the same level that Jacobs is.
Here we go, Will Rader with the basketball now. Rader. Parsons down deep to Bach. Bach puts it in. All tournament team member Bach now with 7 points on the night. Far side, Mack. Thought about a 3, doesn't do it. Back to Balcom. Now Murray, starting 5 in there for the Golden Eagles to continue this 4th quarter. Murray. Mack. No, long carom taken down there. It is by Miles Lester. Miles, dish it to Parsons. Parsons. Trying to use his height and girth down low, spin around again, his shot up and in. Parsons working hard here in the second half of play for him. He's got 9. After that, a quick timeout it will be, or inbounding we will again. There's a dejected Barrington Bronco bench. BBB. Inbounding, looking, and not dishing yet, finally due to Murray. Lob it tall. Johnny's wide open one-on-one here. Let's see how he plays it. Takes his time to Mack. They're up big. 5:25 remain. Far side, Balcom. To Murray, down deep. To Ryan Phillips, has it knocked away. Good hands by Miles Lester, gets it to hard-working Parsons. Parsons goes to Rader. Rader, no. Tap, Parsons, no. Rebound taken down by somebody. And tracked down, out of bounds it goes. Last touch by the Golden Eagles. I think we're ready to see deeper in the bench here shortly. A couple more
so.
minutes. As I say that, Jaden Henderson will report off the bench for the third time tonight.
When you got a 26-point lead and the opponent's only scored 35 for the night, I think it's pretty safe.
Henderson with a couple of threes on the night and good defensive play. And a steal as soon as we see it. He's got a steal.
And who's on that end? Yeah!
There's a flush.
Phillips got the flush this time.
The Phillips flush. That's a
Yes, he did.
in most markets.
That's better than Tom the Plumber, that
That's right.
flush.
Well said. Bach. In the front. Miles Lester, land of three. No air ball taken down there by Barrington to Bach. Bach, no. Rebound, Phillips. Phillips brings it out himself. Phillips will go now to the shots up and in by Balcom. Nicholas with 11. 23 for Phillips to lead the way.
How often do you see a championship game end over 30 points?
Not too often.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
And certainly not, if you're on the losing end, not much conversation about it. Long jumper, no. Rebound, Raider. Yes. Will Raider for two. 65 to 37.
It's
Phillips.
like that Quincy team in 1981, was it?
That's right.
It beat everyone by 30,
Bruce
35.
Douglas,
Yeah.
Michael Payne.
That's what this
Dennis
is like.
Douglas team. They didn't beat Westchester St. Joe by about 30. Everybody is, you're right. And there's a shot, no. Jerry Leggett coached. And up and in Mack. And that's going to be 2 points for Mack. He now has 7. I think we'll see the men off the bench in more detail after this timeout. 3:44 remaining. It's a 30-point Jacobs lead. Wow. It is well said. That
Wow.
says it all.
You better look at those rankings come next week. You might see the Golden
We got a
Eagles
replay coming up, Coach.
flying up.
The flush, we have the replay. Here it is.
Oh, here we go. Ryan gets his flush this time. So darn it, last time I didn't. Here we go. That's
6'5" lad, Windy City Bulls. And Snapchat, don't forget Snapchat, sponsored by Checkup. Snapchat basketball, find and set up nearby basketball anytime, anywhere. Download the app in the Apple App Store today. We talked with the Williams brothers, Ari and Armani, who are behind this. So download on the Apple Store, the Apple App Store today, that Checkup.
What's Phillips got? 3 threes and 7 layups?
I think so.
I think that's right. 3
That's a
threes
song.
and 7 layups.
That's right. It's a Lincoln speech. Here it is.
3 threes and 7 layups ago.
Shot no good, but box.
This game was 0-0.
That's right. Passage of time. 3:33 remain. We still have got the core in there, but you know, we've got Murray's out, Rodriguez out, Mack is out. So let's set the 5 that we actually do have out there. Josh back in there. Jaden Henderson staying in. Ryan Phillips still in. Pinsel is in, and Malcolm is your 5 for the Golden Eagles with more to change, and that's going to be Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey. So we've got the Rogues right there.
What a night for Ryan Phillips. What a night.
Got Jaden and Jalen together again. The J squad. Phillips out, yeah, with 23 on the night. This one's good. Both by Bach. He now has 9. And he goes to the bench. 3-3-3 still remaining. Inbound and looking. Josh, can he do it? He gets it in, and there's going to be to Henderson.
Oh, nice move by Henderson.
Down low, you saw it right there.
Oh.
See what they call on that one, Coach. Foul on Raider. It is Raider of the Lost Ark in this situation, no question about it. Inbounding, it's going to be Malcolm. Ramsey and Henderson in there. Inbound to Henderson. He gets it to Josh. To Ramsey. Jalen. Pass to Tim Pinsel. Pinsel. Back it goes to Big Josh. Mounts it now to Ramsey. Ramsey to Henderson. To Balcom. Skip pass goes Pinsel. Backward dish. They're just playing for time. Henderson has got a couple of threes. Now to Nick Henderson. Bring it out. Killing time. They started this with 3:33 remaining. We're down to 2:50 remaining on the timepiece. Pinsel says, I see the lane open up. I'm going in. Shot. Hey, it's a hook shot. Pinsel hook. That was a hook shot. Gosh. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would like that hook. You don't see many in the modern day, of course. It's going to be Johnson. 69-39. Johnson, we hear a whistle. Henderson the foul. And we're going deeper, indeed, as we'll see Deshaun Lyles will check in. Lions, we should say Lions. A junior, 6'1", we saw him in the tournament. Where's number 4 out there for Lions? Lyons. Henderson. Knocked away, stolen it is, and taken it is, and put up and in. Give the 2 points there to their number 20. For Barrington. As they go deep, they're using Michael Curran out there now. Everybody, and they're going to go deeper on the bench as we see checking in. Looks like number 32. See this number coming in. And we have a timeout there. 12 returns back in. That David Kushner, actually, his first appearance. David Kushner in there. Michael Curran, number 20. Kids for the Broncos. And we will go deeper into the bench for Jacobs as Derek Samuel. We've seen him as well. He'll begin to get ready to go in as well. If not already, Ramsey out there, pencil. Also, Jonathan Buford out there as well. So they're counted for just about everybody. When we see Samuel come in, that will account for everybody. 1:45 remain. Land of 3. Yeah! That's Lions for 3. Way to go.
Everybody's getting in on the act.
Hear me roar, says Mr. Lyons. Shot up and in. Johnson with that one. Down to 90 seconds here in the championship game. Ramsey with it here. We got to get Ramsey to score. And a whistle. Hinsel's got a couple of points. We'd have to get Buford a point. And also, that's pretty much it. 34, this is going to be Derek Samuel in. And Josh goes out. So Derek Samuel, the 6'1" junior, checks in. So we've seen everybody inbounding here in forecourt. Near side, Buford, Pinsel. Tim back to the basket, spin move again. Backward dish goes to Ramsey, Jalen Ramsey. Near side, Buford. Jonathan the dribble, taking their time. Buford, the man on his hip, is going to go into the lane. And what are we going to call? It's going to be against the Golden Eagles. Buford the foul. Mr. Lyons, number 4 there, got a 3 tonight. 72-45, coach. These are sweet moments. Wow. Your stomach's always easy now.
Wow.
You're surprised, but it's easy on the stomach and the intestinal tract kind of victory like this. Sweet moments. Under a minute remain in this championship game. Bartlett won the 3rd place game over Crystal Lake South earlier tonight. And if you're watching, you can watch all the games in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. All 36 YouTube games would be up there. They had 2 arenas for the first 4 games of the tournament. It's still in session. And there it is, Ramsey. Ramsey becomes part of a trio to score.
Jalen and Jay.
The J boys have got points.
Next year, this well isn't going to run dry for a while, I'll tell you.
Buford.
Nice talent.
For those guys, Raider hit a 3. They steal it back. Yeah, no question about it. Goes out of bounds, still in the hands now. 74-48. There's the young squad there.
Hey, you know who I didn't see tonight? I wonder if he's sick. Where's the real McCoy?
That's right, man. That's right.
Yeah. Maybe the Hatfields found out.
Yeah, you're right.
He ran into a Hatfield somewhere.
It's
wonder where he is, and I hope he's not ill. Well, or I hope he is ill. You know,
mild cold.
Yeah.
Ramsey. We'll bring it up. You're right. I don't see him any possibility.
I hope he'll be back next game. Let's put it that way.
Second on the left on the bench down there in Sydney's?
I don't recognize him without his number, you know?
I'm the same
Don't
way
know
with
the players without their number
That is
anymore.
So true. That's true in all cases, but that's true. That's it. 74-48 while we chat. It's all Jacobs. In the 18th annual Hinkle, we should say Hinkle Holiday Classic. We're not even hinking you there. 74-48, Jacobs wins it, and they are defending champs. The Hink Pete was done here on this night, if you will, Coach.
I love doing this tournament, and as I told you earlier, I'm going to do this tournament until it's renamed the Hinkle Memorial Holiday Classic. I'm going to do it till then. So it's a fun 5 days. And congratulations to these champion Golden Eagles. This was dominant.
We'll keep it here for the ceremony. There's the trophies. Yeah, no question about that.
Wow.
You already told us. You told us who the all-tournament members are here, Mac and Nick. And Span for those guys, and Bach. And the Hink Pete.
Well, they'll be going for the Hink Pete next year. We won it in, I want to say, 06, 07, and 08.
That's right, you won three, yeah.
Three in a row. So there's where this was just a repeat. They got to go for the Hink Pete next year.
All right, the Hink Pete. There's a repeat. We can still do a repeat this year.
3 in a row.
Although the DMA Hill gave you the Hink Pete already.
Yes, they did.
But you want to go 3
I'll have to explain that to
you
him.
know Pat Riley has a copyright on 3-peat, and we can't use it.
There you go.
So there's a medallion for Malcolm. Cam Mack will get that medallion. He's all tournament team members.
What great players Jacobs has, and they played so hard, so very well coached. Just dominant. I don't know how else to say. They just dominant. Addison Trail gave them a decent game. Addison Trail did a nice job. No one else even, had a prayer.
There's your trophy. They gave a medallion to Ryan Phillips. Was that true? MVP in this game? He ended up with the medallion, Ryan Phillips did. He wasn't on your list, was he?
They must have said, you know what?
Well, we'll extend it. Yeah, we're
let's find it. Let's find
They're
another.
all here.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
know.
we do it early.
I said they could have given out 5 to the
players.
Jacobs kids. Yeah.
So he got a medallion. I'm telling you, there he is.
You know what? I
wearing
wonder if one of the other kids gave it to him.
I saw him. We saw him presented right on camera, Coach. He's wearing that.
Let's see if the other 2 are wearing them.
I think that's,
Yeah, Max got one on.
I think so.
They must have dug one out of storage. They weren't going to let that go, and it's well deserved. As I said, we could have given it to 5 Jacobs players. They're that dominant in this tournament this year.
There's excitement. Let's take one time out. Can we do that to back of the truck? We'll take a time out and be back to wrap it up here from ALGONQUIN right after this timeout. Looks like we're keeping it right here for the excitement. You see the en masse there. Everybody's right there and enjoying the moment as it's festive times here in Algonquin, Illinois. And there we are once again. Coach, you have to, we're going to wrap it up here. Take this pen. We'll hold this one up. And you sign in bold letters right there, your name on your forehead.
All right.
So everybody knows when they watch this replay, we will wrap it. We're going to get out of here quick, my dear. And there, in bold letters, Coach Hinkle right there. Coach Hinkle, that is him, that is him. Confirming it, we are. Jacobs wins it. That's going to do it here from Algonquin, Illinois. For the coach, I'm Jeff Myers, the great crew that is Beacon Academy, and Ben Erickson in South Elgin High School. We say thank you and everyone here at Jacobs High School as well. We'll see you next time.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
It's called Checkup.
Yes, sir.
And it's like the Snapchat of basketball.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know what that's like, man.
Check up Snapchat of basketball. This Sunday, December 17th. Y'all go check that out, man. Download it. Any basketball event.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating and cooling needs, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, visit them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. The Windy City Bulls. For tickets and game information for the official G League affiliate of the Chicago Bulls, visit windycitybulls.com. Checkup, the Snapchat of basketball. Find and set up nearby basketball anytime, anywhere. Download the app in the Apple App Store today. And Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or in Algonquin on Randall Road.